everybody. This is Shawnacy with the Eastern Iowa Arts Academy. And this prompt is, I feel like it's good to think about right now. The idea is to look at something from a different perspective. So the prompt is to think of a fairy tale or a story that you've heard a million times that we're all familiar with, but think of it from a different perspective, maybe a different character's perspective. Maybe you're thinking about it as though, think about the good guy and maybe they're not the good guy. Maybe they're actually, from someone else's perspective, they might be the bad guy. So trying to twist things around a little bit and see things from a different angle or different perspective. And I find that that's sometimes hard to do in life, is to see things from someone else's perspective. So this is a good practice for doing that, because we don't want to be the kind of people that only listen to ourselves, that only have the voices inside our own head telling us what's going on, and this is true and that's false and this is good and that's bad, when there might be another way of looking at things, a way of sort of softening the way that we think about things a little bit. And so the one I chose was the story of the big bad wolf and the three little pigs. So I have here, this is my version of the big bad wolf. Here he is. Here's our wolf guy. And in this version, we're actually calling the big bad wolf in. So it's time to call in the big bad wolf, huff and puff, bring down the walls. And so sometimes we need things to go away. We need things to change. And so that big bad wolf is going to come in and huff and puff and explode the way things are so that new things can come in. So I have here our sort of boring house, our regular old house. So here comes the wolf and all of the walls are sort of flying off everywhere. So this is my way of thinking about the big bad wolf in a different perspective, that maybe sometimes that type of energy might be necessary. Put it in your journal. Tell us about it at the Eastern Iowa Arts Academy. We can't wait to see it. And thank you guys so much for being here, for diving into this practice of art journaling, for being creative, for continuing to make good art. I can't wait to see you all soon.